So I'm inside the Google Analytics accounts for one of my clients, and when you're inside your Google Analytics account, what you want to do is you want to go to acquisition here on the left hand side of the screen, then go down to AdWords and click on search queries. And what this is going to bring up is it's going to bring up a report with all the search queries that people are searching for to find your products on Google. What we're going to do here is you see here that at the top there's a primary dimension. It says here search query. What we're going to do is we're going to select a secondary dimension. So we're going to click on secondary dimension, advertising, and then scroll down until you find destination URL and select that. Once that's done, we're going to change the view here on the top right hand corner. So we'll change that to the bar graph option. And then what we're going to do is on these two columns on the right, we're going to change this from clicks to goal completions. And then this other column here on the far right will change to goal value. And so what this is going to do, it's going to show us all the search queries people are actually searching for us here on Google. It's going to show us the product landing page where people are purchasing our product, and it's going to show us here the number of product sales that we've made because we're actually tracking that through goals within our Google Analytics. You should have goals set up in your Google Analytics. If you don't, you need to have that set up to get the number of sales get the sales figure that you have showing here. And then if you select a value for that particular product, that'll show up here under the goal value. For this particular client, we don't have that set up because the product value ranges depending on what the buyer chooses. So what we can do here is we can even click on the Advanced tab and we can search for specific landing pages, product landing pages that we'd like. So I know for this particular client they sell syrups, so I'll just put /syrups because I know that's the actual landing page URL for that product, and I'll click on Apply. And so you can see here now it brings up all the search queries for this one product and which search queries have the most sales. So you can see here the search query snow cone syrup has the most sales by double. And the search query snow cone supplies has the second most. And now what I can do is I can click on it, edit again. And what I can do is I can change that URL under the advanced search. So I can change this to birthday party hire, and this will bring up the birthday party product page and which search queries have the most sales for that. So you can see here kids party hire is the number one for this particular one. And now I could do that again. I can do that for all the different products that I have in my store to figure out what's the one search query that's converting the best for my store. So here for the hire page, it's fairy floss machine hire. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to give you an example here of the syrups page. So I'm going to go back to syrups, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number one search query here and make sure that's at the very start of my product title, so that when people are searching for snow cone syrup, my Google shopping ad is going to show up really prominently for that particular search, and then also for a number of different search queries around the snow cone syrup search query. So if I go over here now to my product page, my title here is Snowy Joey Snow Cone Syrup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to just snow cone syrup. And then if I want to, I can look through here through the other search queries and see in these top 5 search queries what else makes sense to include inside the product title to try and get me even more, to get my shopping ads showing for even more searches. So you can see here I've got Snow Cone Syrup Australia. So what I might want to do is put in Snow Cone Syrup Australia made for the title, something like that. And then what I can do is I can go down to the bottom, click on save here, and then what will happen here is on my actual product page, this will update here to Snow Cone Syrup Australia made. And then when people are actually searching on Google for snow cone syrup, my Google shopping ad that links to this product page is likely to appear a lot more. So you get a lot more highly targeted traffic for this particular product just because of this one simple change that you make to the product title. And obviously you also have to make sure you change it here as well inside the inside your feed, your product data feed for Google Shopping. But if you're a big e-commerce store, you've probably already got your feed linked to your store. So in this particular scenario, you wouldn't have to actually manually update the feed. It will just update automatically. So I hope this has helped you guys out. And obviously, if you're not already running AdWords, you won't be able to access this data inside your Google Analytics. So if you aren't already running AdWords for your e-commerce store, then make sure you get in contact with us, because using this data is really, really powerful to be able to get way more traffic for your e-commerce store and really highly targeted traffic as well.